Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Ashley's Drive to Wealth. How are you guys doing? Um, so this is going to be a very it's gonna be a message for those that are sensitive to the energies that's around you. Um, that's sensitive to what's going on in the world. You're picking up on things and you're feeling certain things, and it's causing a response from you that's uncomfortable, because you want to move, you want to continue to strive towards what it is that you need to do, what you want to do. This message is for those that are, it's a trip because before I got on here, I had sat here for a minute and I just, it's like things that are not inspiring or that's not comfortable can be unfamiliar right now because you've went through a lot. And so you've worked so hard within yourself and your life, to build a safe space. To build a safe space. Hi, how you doing, Will? To build a safe space for yourself. And anytime is a how you guys? How you doing? Hey. So let me get back to it. This is going to be I want to take my time on this one. You know, I it's like everything is coming. What's up? Everything is coming from the heart. And the energy is there's a lot going on. So I want to break it down to you guys, and there's a very, very strong energy that's disrupting. It's disrupting, a lot of individuals. It's disrupting. Um, it could even be a train of thought like where I am right now. It's very strong. You know what I'm saying? And so earlier I was like, am I going to get on? Should I get on? And then I heard this train. And I'm like, damn, I ain't heard no train over here. And certain things that's in our environment, speak to us. That's our spirit guides. That's source speaking to us. That's just synchronicities, messages. And so I'm like, yeah, because I mean, it's a real like bully type energy, you know what I'm saying? But if you look and you see everything that's going on in the world, it's so much havoc, you know what I'm saying? And these times that we are going through right now is not nothing new. It's not nothing new. I've experienced these times since I've been here where it's a lot of fear that's roaming around, and individuals that have accepted certain roles on this earth. They're roaming. And, you know, you're going to come across individuals. They're going to cross your path. You are being guided to continue to move forward, you know, to move forward through this, to continue to move. It's your resilience that got you to where you are today. It's your resilience. You're the reason why you sitting right here where you are. Why you feeling everything, sensitive to all these different things. It's not working against you though, even though it's created to work against you, but to strengthen the instincts, the tools, you as an individual, your mind. This is why you're being guided to keep moving, because this force needs to know that you know who you are. And, you know, it's so easy to pop off and say fuck them and, you know, all this, but at the same time, it's like I'm really feeling like I'm really I really don't have the energy for them. I don't. And I feel like a lot of you guys are on the same, you know what I'm saying, on the same hype, like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Perseverance. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Unexpected financial windfalls. The Ten of Pentacles. Virgo. Mind you, the High Priestess talks about the moon card. Talks about the moon. Like, you know, the moon is implicated in the High Priestess energy. Okay, because she could see through illusions. She could see the truth. And the reason why you're feeling this at such a intense, you know, so intensely, like it's very an intense, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like a motherfucker is hovering over you physically, but nobody's physically there. And it could be individuals that you around, relationship, whatever the case may be. But I can guarantee you that what's going on right now in this, it's fog. What's going on in this fog right now, there's a there's a reason why what's happening is happening. And a lot of times there were individuals that, it's so many individuals that's connected to you that was not able to pass this stage, this part, because they start feeling guilt because of their actions, maybe a decision or a choice that they made. You know what I'm saying? Weighing down on themselves because of what is weighing down on the world was heavy intentionally. So that energy that's being put out, it was to affect you in that way. It will affect you in that way. That's just like what they say, birds of a feather flock together. So listen to me, right? I'm going to pull some cards because I don't just want to preach to you guys. But, yeah, the voice of reason. There's going to be individuals that's going to say things to you They're gonna come at you like they know you better than you know yourself. Or they're gonna come at you like they're giving advice and it's coming from a good place and it's coming from love. Mm-mm. The high priestess can see through anything. The high priestess can see through the soul. Instincts is keen right now for your protection. I keep hearing fear, 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 fear. This is what they're chanting. They're chanting this. Let me pull some cards. I'm hearing you don't have nothing to do with what is being placed upon society. You have no connections to that, but it will affect you because you are either an empath, you carry either one of the three C's, the clairvoyance, and you are being targeted. And it's not going to resonate for everybody. So if you're not, you know, resonating with what I'm saying, that's crazy. The high priestess again, I turned the card over. Subconscious mind, intuition, mystery, higher power, wisdom, secrets, hidden feelings, sensuality, creativity, spirituality. So it's pressure. It's pressure. What do things do under pressure? You have to really take your time during these times. And this is going to be for the next 3 to 6 months, okay? So that you can get through this. But as you get through it, you can achieve what it is that you need to achieve. And the thing is, like I said, I heard that voice of reason, the tower, sudden changes, adversity, upheaval, trauma, catastrophic, destruction, downfall, violence, misery, chaos, disaster, fear, and change. But the high priestess already knew. You already knew. High priestess is an energy. You could be a man or a woman. They want to pay the they want to pay the reaper with your purpose. That's what I just heard. Your high quality is admirable, and this is also the cause of your battles that you've been through in life, throughout your life, the battles that you go through now, the battles that you're going to go through moving forward, because it never ends. But what you will do is you will become much, much more than they could ever be. The quantum. Somebody could be experiencing quantum leaping, like you're moving through different dimensions, and you could even be woke doing this right now. This is how high your energetic field is. You're equipped for whatever is to come. Any illusions, any delusion, you will. It's not even. I'm not. I heard triumph, but you will put it to shame. Or either I also see a lot of you guys moving in silence. But this, but this high priestess. She's been watching this. She's this high priestess. So whoever this is, right? I'm gonna say that you're the high priestess, right? This high priestess energy has gained momentum by the communication that you have and that that you have been having within yourself. That connected you to a hierarchy, which is your higher self. Benevolent beings surround you. I'm hearing preparation. You've been being prepared for this moment, for this time. I'm seeing space. I'm seeing a lot of space. So the attacks are close and near, but you see them from afar. Somebody could be a fire sign or a water sign. Earth, Taurus. I was picking up on heavy earth. 7 can be significant. It says assessment, evolution, hard work, paying off, rewards, profit, results, inheritance, cultivation, patience, harvest, and appraisal. And that's why before I got on here, it was just a calm energy, very calm energy that anybody that's approaching you, or if you have to be something that you used to be that you no longer subscribe to, if you have to respond to someone or anybody for that matter in a way to where it's bringing anger, um just things that does not feel that feels uncomfortable, because this energy is already uncomfortable. So you have to shift gears. You're having to shift gears. But see, remember earlier I said that we went through times like this, everything that's happening in the world. This is different for you. This is different from you, for you, because it's been a lot of fear tactics that's been placed upon you. It's been a lot of spells that's been placed upon you for fear and things of that nature. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you can be hyper tuned to it. You can hyper tune to it. And it can misguide you. And you know, that's what it's for. That's what it's put there for. Because then they have access to your inheritance. They have access to the force that moves within you. Some of you guys really have experienced serious poverty. So you have this yo the way that you respond, the way that you see things, the way that you know what I'm saying, is very this is a unfamiliar type heart that you have. Like, it's not many that embody this love for humanity with everything that you've been through and everything that be thrown at you, everything that comes at you. You know what I'm saying? You take it and you create with it. You create. You take what you've been taking, you know what I'm saying? But see, this is the thing too. Wait a minute, because they're gonna, yeah, it's of course it's gonna keep happening. It's gonna keep coming. They're gonna keep throwing. But I don't see you. I don't see this high priestess with the seven of coins. I don't see this high priestess taking anything at all. The energy that I'm getting from her, she's not taking anything, but she's watching everything fall. And it's almost like what you speak forth, like your words. People want to, and another thing too, this is in a different direction, but I'm seeing this. I want to say it before I don't want to forget it, but people, there are individuals that feel like you should be what they want you to be. They want you to respond how they want you to respond. They want to know what you know. They want to seek what you seek. They want everything that you have. I mean, it's very disturbing. And I feel like I'm really like just picking up on like they don't have that right. They already chose. They already chose what they wanted, you know what I'm saying? They already chose the path that they chose. And it does not have any accolades when it comes to how in depth your soul runs with the earth, with Mother Gaia, with Source. They don't have no they don't have no weight at all. But they are able to do what they're doing, of course, you know. Hmm. Popular loner. It says financial distress, lacking balance, poor financial decisions, overwhelmed, financial loss, financial mess. Capricorn energy. Yeah. Everything that they're going through, it's a trip though because these people are in despair and they're still this energy. It's like, hmm, find balance in your life to build your success. So it's like a race. So they're in a race against you for you not to acquire what it is that you have within whatever it is that you do, whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever your success will look like. It's been a lot of, and all of these things are coming back up right now. You know, everybody's not going to resonate with this, but it's very important that I feel like that this is addressed and that, you know, you even ponder on it. You know, you could have been pondering lately, just like, damn, that conversation was a little weird. That conversation was, you know what I'm saying? And these could be new individuals, or these could be individuals that you've been knowing, but you never really, you know, embarked anything. And now you guys are talking, whatever the case may be. It could be, you know what I'm saying? It's like you're seeing firsthand what fear and resistance does and how people become problematic, systematic, and slaves to the system. And there's nothing that you can do about it. There's nothing that you can do about it. Only thing you can do is tend to your garden. Some of these individuals are people that's close to you too as well. But I do see you And like myself, still being there, even, just some words to calm them because you feel how intense this energy is. And for those that have not done anything to balance their, I feel like it's not even balance, it's more so like working on their nervous system, working on the things that they've, been through. This is deep trauma. This is deep trauma. You know, I'm seeing like this Empress, and mind you, you could be a masculine or a feminine. This Empress, this is what you acquire from the hierarchies in the spiritual realm, right? Just your level of protection and your level of knowing, your inner knowing, your peace, all of these things that cover you, that come to you, where you see all of these different abilities, there's these doors that's opening up and things like that. It opened up because you did the hard work. Like it wasn't easy. Who said it was gonna be? But this high priestess, he or she had to dig you had to dig yourself out of ditches that you didn't create for yourself. And maybe you did play a part in it, but you still took a responsibility and accountability, which created a stronger connection to different realms where these are high forming, I'm hearing high forming or beings that admire you and respect you, that made you a part of their tribe and chose to step forward because of all of the backlash that you get for being you. Like, you can't just be you. You can't just be you in a room full of people. You can, you will, but they gonna show you. Majority of the room, you gonna feel the energy is gonna show you your energy. And this is the thing too. It may sound cliche, y'all, but we have an energetic field that's outside of us that goes far. And people see that. They can see who you are. They can see what's attached to you. They can see, you know what I'm saying? That's that's the only ones that's hard to read is those that hide who they are because they're not happy about who they are. They're always in conflict. They choose conflict over peace. They choose war over peace. And because they so wrapped up in it, all they know is to play in it. It's their only priority. And even when they fall, they still get up and do the same thing. But every time they come across your path, guess who path they come to pass? Guess who they crossing? Guess who they crossing? That's the Ten of Cups. Water, Pisces, the Great Mother. Source, whoever source is to you. That's who they crossing. Every time. So now, what are they doing? Give us more. Oh, the Sun card, 19. Happiness, joy, fun, optimism, glory, enthusiasm, clarity, success, positivity, energy. That's what they're trying to seek through you. From you, through you. That's what they want. They want your happiness. They don't want to work for theirs. They don't want to get their hands dirty. They don't want to go through the process, the procedure. They don't. Hmm. It says charity, gifts, donations, scholarships, support, employment, fairness, kindness, sharing, wealth, investor, being valued, renew. Okay, so this is the Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Somebody could be a Taurus. Sharing your success builds more success. It's all about you. Straight down the line. We got the High Priestess that came out first, the Seven of Pentacles, the Sun, the Six of Pentacles. And then they gonna sit up there and be like, this is what I'm hearing. They like, well, why you don't want to do, why, make you feel bad, try to make you, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that anybody can do that, but the tactics is at an all-time high. The tactics that they're using is, and the thing is with you holding this position, this is a position that you acquired. You acquired this position through lifetime. You didn't just get it in this one, okay? Your heart is not as pure as it is and just in this lifetime. You've been through a lot. You've been through a lot. You put a lot of things together. I'm also picking up on like someone not knowing, like this high priestess not knowing exactly how to get to where, you know, just feeling like it's going to take, not knowing what it's going to take to get to where you want to get to. But it's just a matter of you starting somewhere. It's just a matter of you starting. And it's just you. It's nobody else I'm seeing. I'm not seeing nobody else rolling with you, rocking with you. I'm not seeing nobody else in the whip with you. This is like exclusive. Like, it's like, no. Because too many times they were accepted and they got authentic love. They got pure love. And it's like source, spirit, your higher self. It's like, no, I'm not taking no more chances on anyone. I'm going to take a chance on myself. And I'm not going to be afraid to move along. I'm not going to be, you know, I'm not going to be afraid to move along. I'm not going to be lonely. I know I'm not alone. Like, all of these things is coming full circle. Like, I'm surprised the World card. Wait a minute. The Wheel of Fortune. This is the card I was talking about, though. I'm surprised the World card didn't come out. And here it go right here at the bottom of the deck. And this was turned this way, y'all. It was turned this way. I didn't even see it. Wow. The Wheel of Fortune. Fortune, opportunities, cycles of life, destiny, chance, fate, good luck, movement, turning point, karma. Yeah, but see, the thing is this energy, this shit that's going on in, you know, in the world, this all of these different, it's a very strong, like I said, it's like a what is it? Did I say cloud? It's very cloudy, like dark clouds. Like, that's what I'm seeing. And with the Wheel of Fortune and things turning around, you don't see what they see. You're not experiencing what they experience. It's pain. It's a lot of pain. It's a lot of fucking just in-depth shit, you know? Bloodlines that just didn't get it right. All of that is just like perishing right now. But you're not experiencing that. You don't see what they see. You see it, but you're not experiencing it, and they see that. Like, how are you walking through hell? How you walking through here? The Ace of Cups. strength. Leo can be significant. Somebody could be a Leo or a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. How are you walking through hell? Because of your strength? Because every time you made a decision or a choice and you had to look back on it and it didn't make you feel right, you chose to change. You chose to make those changes. And no, that shit didn't happen overnight. You still make mistakes. You still go through that. You know what I'm saying? You still sometimes feel guilty for some of the things that you might do, decisions, the way of thinking, but you knock that shit out and you keep going. You know what I'm saying? It's like and that's what this shit is. That's what this shit is really about. It's like not allowing this shit that's going on, this heavy shit that we feeling, to stop us, to stagnate us. And it happens though. But you supposed to learn how to keep, you know what I'm saying? But it's no shade to nobody that that hasn't. That everybody got their own time that they, you know, of growth or whatever the case may be. It ain't no, because that's exactly how you are. Very, like, I'm mothering energy. The Queen of Pentacles. Again, Pisces. A lot of you guys may be connected to like siren energy, heavy water. And anybody that come around you with anything that's trying to bring anything around you, immediately it's a kickback of your energetic field. Anything, anywhere you are, anybody that's with you, that you accept in your space, instantly it's a cleansing that happened. You don't have to ask for anything. You've done what it is that you need to do. And you're doing what it is that you need to do. I just said regret, refusing offers, discontent, missed opportunities, stagnation, apathy, depression, boredom. Yeah, while they're going through that, this is what you're doing. You're not, you could, because you could be going through that, right? You could be. You could be sitting there. This energy I had you, I'm telling you, I was sitting there for a minute. Like, damn. It was almost like what I was feeling was like, it was making me like, I don't even want to do it. I don't even want to go live. I don't. It was almost like it was like a confusing to confuse me. That's what I was picking up on. That's why I was like, let me just, and usually I'd be at the table, but I'm like, oh, let me do it where I'm comfortable. So it's something about your comfortability and bringing towards you uncomfortability. They want you to be uncomfortable. But you can't, but you already know what comfortability brings. That's why you stay on your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when you resting, you still putting shit together. This is why you are admired. You're admired too by a lot of children in the spiritual realm as well. It's a lot of young souls that look up to you. 10 can be significant. You could be saying 10. Very popular in the spirit. Mature. Let me see this. It says mature, grounded, female, generous, high scholar status, businesswoman, prosperity, success, homemaker, kind, nurturing, and you a healer. I'm hearing you don't have to worry about nothing. This too shall pass. It's a trip because this shit is so heavy, y'all. The energy is so heavy. And let me explain to you guys what it is. It's chaos. It's war. It's fear. This is, you know what I'm saying? It's mischief. It's lies. It's deception. It's all of these different. And the thing is It's a lot of motherfuckers, and I said this in the beginning of this year. It's a lot of individuals. This energy is going to be the death of many. Love you too. I love you guys too. This energy is going to be the death. But whose choice was it? Who accepted it? Who took it? See, you not finna, you can't. You seen your mom take it. You seen your dad take it, some of you. You know what I'm saying? And then you looking around you and you looking in your home like, damn, this my shit. This me. What am I gonna do with this? You're being given, or you've been given, it's already yours, an opportunity to change the fate of your soul tribe, your bloodline. Yeah, no, there ain't gonna be many that's gonna go. It might not be none. But that's not your problem. You have this you have this soulful heart where you care for people. You care for people that even hurt you. You don't wish nothing bad upon them. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of you guys are hard as fuck with the shit. But that's not, I'm really, really, and I've been picking up on this energy too. It's like this, if you a woman's in your soft girl era, it's like, why can't I be? Why can't I be free? Like, who chose, how, that wasn't, somebody chose for you not to be free from the beginning. And you know that based on the shit that you done been through. Who chose that for you? Now you asking questions. And you seeing the motherfuckers that chose it for you, because these are the motherfuckers that's been getting at you all your life. Whether it be family, friends, whoever. I'm hearing it was a pyramid scheme. They tried to play a pyramid scheme on you. Like, come on, Rapunzel. The fuck? Like, I'm hearing like you like, I'm not no fool. I ain't letting my hair down. The fuck? I ain't letting my hair down. Yeah. Corrupt. They corrupt and come up and take. Wow. In the past, you was Rapunzel and you always let your hair down. You always let them crawl up and come in. 5 of Cups. 7 of Cups. You always gave them options and access. That's what you did. But you know, this came, of course, it was a learned behavior, right? It was a learned behavior. But how did it have you feeling? In distress? What that say? Sadness, loss, grief, despair, guilt, abandonment, remorse, trauma, heartbreak, regret, disappointment. Every time you helped them out and let them up on your back, pulling at you, gouging your eyes out. I mean, I'm talking about they was going mayhem. And then when they got up there, Rapunzel, when they got up there and crawled up your hair after you helped them, you know, they hurt you. They hurt you plenty. They showed you who they was plenty of times. But you like, man, you know, y'all talked about it. Motherfucker came up with the same shit. Let me see what you got. What you got? I need, you like, no, it ain't no more of that. Scorpio energy. Somebody could be a Scorpio. Oh, mind you, Scorpios. Didn't we just have a Scorpio moon? A Taurus and a Scorpio moon? Boy, that's some cold energy. That's the energy we in right now. I forgot about that. Well, I didn't think about it. The scorpionic energy. Wow. So you're gonna look into somebody's eyes. Oh my goodness. Mind you, let me say this before I show y'all this card. Let me say what I was gonna say. I was gonna say you're gonna look into somebody's eyes and you're gonna see And it's not just one person. You're going to see the demonic entity that's attached to them, and it's going to speak to you, and you're going to speak to it. I don't know how that conversation is going to go. I don't know when you're going to have it, but this is something that you're going to be doing future-wise. If you haven't already started doing it, this is something this is a gift that you have. You're able to see the soul. You don't see the face. You see the soul. You experience the soul. And it's a trip because I'm saying that, and look this. That's what I was going to say. The devil card don't always mean it's bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't. But this entity, this energy, right, has had you in chains. It's very familiar with your energy. It's very familiar with the decisions and the choices that you make, or that you have made. It's like it knows certain parts of you that you may now know in and out, but nah, it's like you were, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like you were, what's the word I'm looking for? Just give me 1 minute, because now I'm like right up in here. They was like, what's the word? They studied you like you were being studied. Still, they study. They study you. Rare. You're rare. You're rare. They study you, and that's how they've known how to come in and what to say and how to very, very persuade. Like, this energy is very slick. Like, give me fox type energy. And they play on addictions, obsession, mental health, materialism, bondage, temptation, fear lives. Fear, lies, violence, ignorance, doubt, sexuality, trapped. Yeah. They play, this is what they play with. This is what they play in. But this is how they connect too. This is how they attach themselves to individuals as well, like yourself. Capricorn energy, Earth. It's like parallel. I'm seeing parallel lines. We got the three of swords. Libra energy. Power, leader, structure. The heartbreak, betrayal. So it could have been, so you could have had like been in a it could have been a marriage, a relationship I'm picking up on. Whatever this energy is, it has, it hasn't stopped. Even if the relationship is over, you could have been out the relationship for 10 years, 6 years, 7 years. Somebody's birthday could be November 9th as well. But you could have been in a relationship for a while, but this energy won't leave you alone. But this is not a new, this not a new energy though. It's not like you, this energy is, somebody's name could start with a P. It's like the Knight of Fool, the Fool card. It show vulnerability. You could have got with this individual when you were young, because it's giving me like your child energy is what, your inner child is what attracts this energy. Air, and how you always have new beginnings. You don't, you can even look at y'all. This shit is wild. even you coming into when you were in relationships, okay? This don't just have to be like a partner where you're in a boyfriend, girlfriend, or girlfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend, boyfriend, whatever. It's not that. These is all, just all the relationships. They've always went straight to your heart because it's not even that you wear it on your sleeve. Some of you guys do, but it's more so like that access to your heart, give them access to the inner child. And if they can corrupt the inner child, or if they can not is corrupt, but also if they can take control, if they can gain control over the inner child, then they have access to infinite, to light, to this things, like just things happening. Like they, so look, if you, and it's not gonna resonate with everybody, but I feel like it's gonna resonate with a lot of you guys though. Like, have you been like, have you had like friendships, relationships and shit, and motherfuckers start winning when they get around you? They start winning. Like, you know what I'm saying? They take on your energy. They take on like ways of yours and things like that. But they dare not to be honest about, like, you know what I'm saying? And you'll sit back and watch, but at the same time they say subtle fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? Little, they just say certain things, and it could be just throwing, you know, and especially in front of people. But when they're around you, they win. It's almost like even like good luck charm. Generated. It's like it's like a generator type energy. Piscean near water. Water. Water's in everything. And you never go without. You never go without. I'm seeing somebody when they were going through, they were down and out, but you still was able to sit there in that. You was able to sit there in that high and still hold that heart. Like, you know what I'm saying? In the pain, your heart still remained the same. You still generated love. It's almost like you blocked it out. Like you've been able to, it may get to you for a minute, but it's like it ceased to exist eventually. That's why this high priestess came out. Subconscious mind, intuition, mystery, high powers, wisdom, secrets. I'm listen. This is what I'm hearing. I'm just gonna say it. You are, whoever this resonate with. You're a hidden secret. You're a hidden secret, and they was trying to keep you for themselves, and put you in their pocket and box you up. You know what I'm saying? Oh my fucking goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me stop. It just be a trip. This shit is real. Y'all seen this card just flip. The Four of Pentacles. It says possessiveness, guarding, protecting resources, deep-seated past issues, stinginess, holding on to possessions, materialism. Oh my goodness. When you listen to the motherfucking, when you listen to the call, man, when I'm telling you, oh my goodness, that's what's going on. That's what the energy is. That's the energy right there in a nutshell. Possessiveness, guarding, protecting resources. And it's like on the flip side, You don't feel like you don't want to be put in a position where you have to always be in protect mode, especially if you a feminine energy. If you a woman, it's like, damn, man, I'm really like, for the women that's just tired of fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, this far that can't nothing touch you. When you leave this motherfucker, it's gonna be because you were called home. Ain't no in this life, ain't nobody gonna be the result of you leaving this motherfucker, because you've been well trained on how to protect yourself. And they want you to step outside that box. They want you to tell them something that can help them get you outside of your, you know what I'm saying, out of your safe haven. But you always safe. When they think it, then shall it happen to them, is what I'm hearing. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. Thank you for all this. Holding on too tightly can keep you right where you are and stop you moving forward. Okay? Holding on too tight. And the thing is you've had that characteristic of holding on tight. You know what I'm saying? From abandonment issues and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? From the shit that you've been through. And it's like, damn. But now you know, like, in order for you to receive, you have to give back what would never belong to you. Like, you have to give these things back. You had to, and it took a lot. I'm seeing a lot of you guys just, you know, healing in y'all healing stage. Tears, you know what I'm saying? Struggles, pain, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, you still had to endure abuse from those around you. They had no mercy on you. And so, Source, militant. They militant. They taking all that shit down. And they showing them. They're showing them. They're showing them who they were to you. They're making them relive it over and over and over again. It's causing distress in the stomach. It's causing diseases to occur in their bodies. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're doing it to themselves. And they can't stop. I'm hearing primordial. Primordial. They've been stripped of their gifts as well. They've been stripped of everything. That's where the fear, too. A lot of the fear is coming. A lot of the fear that's in the land is coming from, that. They don't have no, they don't have no, no, no kind of protection at all. And so, whoa, this is like some, I be just thinking like, damn, I didn't run across, a couple of chicks in my days and dudes. And mainly chicks though, where I be like, damn, like, she got such a soft heart, but so naive. Um, just so like, yeah, and it's so many of them. And I feel like I'm saying something about that because they're they're targeted as well, but they're easy. There is a easy, but those ones are protected as well too. They go through things. They gotta learn shit. But at the same time, it's like you could see that they they're not, that they don't have, the ability to respond how you respond, or how, you know, like it's basically manipulation. They see it's, you know what I'm saying, and they feast on that. And these individuals that I'm speaking of, these, they don't go nowhere. They stay there because the reason why they got how they are is because of trauma. And so they get them, they lock them in good. This devil energy, you know what I'm saying? It locks them in. It locks them in real good. And then they show their ugly face. But then they didn't have them. They devour them. They've been devouring. They've been devouring. This is like, this is where this blood sacrifice shit come from. But they operate in the physical in a different way. But that's exactly what they do. They possess. They feel like that's their possession. They feel like everything belongs to them. The world is theirs. The ground is theirs. The water, everything belongs, that they, is theirs. If they see it, it's theirs. But they came, they encountered the right motherfucker though. I'll tell you that much. With this Ace of Cups that came out and this strength, it was only it, and that's the thing. Like, you may not even have known who this individual was until you experienced them. But once you experienced them and you figured out who they were, you may have even stayed in it longer than you should have. But they knew who you were, and they still chose. They still chose to take what was not theirs. It did not. It was not. They even with all the love, the strength, your fight, you know, the commitment, everything, you had all of that. Very much so. Mother energy. In their world, when you came into their world, you created life. Generator, nurturer, healer. Okay, let me see, you guys. Let's see. I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna get let's see. Let's get a message from Spirit, from Shorsh. Oh, I'm hearing population control tactics. Also, they want you guys to know population control tactics are going on. Social media, the news, the information is being distributed out to the collective, to society. They're saying do not be hyper tuned to it. It is not yours. Do not allow it to manifest. Do not allow it to trick you. Don't allow the energy to trick you. Because it's coming in all type of kind of ways. It says it is essential to have clear, strong intentions of what you desire, of what we desire. But it's equally important for us to detach from the outcome. It's time to surrender. Let the universe have some breathing room to work. Let go of, wow, let go of the will, and trust so deeply that your trust turns into gratitude for what you cannot see yet, but you know it's coming. It says, know this so deeply that your soul vibrates. You are not alone. Your life has purpose. And the more you surrender, the more God can produce miracles in your life. This is a mantra. It says, I surrender. I accept all that I cannot change. I release the outcome, and I joyfully trust the process. I'm also seeing, like, a lot of mantras, like being said or that need to be said, just that spoken word to oneself. I've been picking up on that, but you're gonna come across some situations where it's only for you to observe. You are an observer now. You do not you do not attune to, now let's, you really don't have to do anything, to be honest with you. You really don't have to do, really, like I'm talking about, I call this in, I call this back. You ain't gotta do none of that. It's already in you. It's already on you. It's already happening for you. You ain't gotta do none of that. You ain't gotta do none of that. We don't have to do none of that when you know who you are and when you are being living in truth. I ain't saying I ain't never fucking lied, but I tell you one motherfucking thing. I'm gonna tell the motherfucking truth. I'm gonna tell the truth. If I do some shit, oh, I'm gonna say it. And it ain't because I don't care about how it's gonna make the next person feel. It's because I want to get to the bottom of what the fuck is going on. And the only way I'm gonna be able to walk prophetically through this motherfucker and get the truth, even when you're not telling me the truth. Even when you're not telling me, even when you're not being honest with me about who you are, when I can see you, I can see. They want you to feel like they want you to feel like you a threat, even though you are. But Spirit said you don't even have to play that card. You ain't even gotta say that. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys are prophets, very prophetic. You have discernment. You have the ability to see into future events. You create equality before it even happened on lands. Like you, whoever this is, and it's a trip because did I pull this card? I did. The Six of Cups, Scorpio, water. It says childhood memories, selflessness, innocence, yearning, nostalgia, kindness, sharing, family, childness. It was this immaturity, basically maturity. It could be immaturity, but I'm not picking up on immaturity. You know what I'm saying? But you, I feel like the immaturity is the counter, the encounters that you've had or that you have or that you're gonna have with individuals. But you're gonna come the way that you're gonna respond. The way that you're gonna respond, you could continue to be you. You could continue. You can. You ain't gotta be. You ain't gotta be. You ain't gotta be the beast. You ain't gotta be a beast. I'm hearing rest your internal organs. This is significant for somebody too because stress. Somebody when you stress, you get sick. Like it brings up a lot of tension inside of your body, and it really throws you off. So walking in your truth and walking in that, like you gonna have to say some shit, but I'm seeing words though. I'm seeing you. It's almost like you probably scared the shit out of people. You seriously, because they like, what the fuck. Very rare energy. Like it's the way you respond. Let me see if I give you an example. Like somebody say some shit, I don't know, and then you know you pause and you listen. No, your your body language on point, and you say some shit like, okay, I heard you, but you check them. You know what I'm saying? You check their ass, but not to the point to where it's no arguing. It ain't no. It ain't no. It's you're not. You're not creating with them anymore. You used to create with them. So you used to match their energy. You used to, you know what I'm saying? You used to exchange energy. You not exchanging energies with motherfuckers no more. Do you know what level you are on when you're no longer, and you know, it's like you're not contradicting yourself anymore either. You could have noticed that about yourself. It's going to be, yeah, reach out to others with love and compassion. And this is not just for anybody, because, like, that's what you do. And sometimes you do it too much. Sometimes you do it for the wrong individuals. But it's never, I'm just hearing like it's never wrong. It's like you, damn, that's crazy. It's like you enter into individuals' lives, or you enter into spaces where it's a supreme kindness. It's just this overall love and very like positive. You know what I'm saying? Like very calming energy. And you okay with sharing, even when you don't got it. Popular vote. Popular vote. I keep hearing popular vote. Like, what the heck? The number 6 can be significant. Okay, let me close this out, you guys. I'm gonna put one more card. Somebody's name could be Marquise or Marquise or something. I'm picking up on. I'm hearing don't prolong. Don't prolong what? Don't prolong anything. Don't prolong anything. Get moving. Get going. Yes, rest. You know when to rest. But keep moving. Keep going. Prioritize you. That's what's going to, it's going to create more of a, I don't know, like it's kind of like, it's like a wealthy energy. It's very rich. A rich energy. You're going to have a lot of energy. You're going to have a lot of ideas. You're going to have a lot of creations. No disappointment. Because you don't do well with disappointment. And that's what keep you going too. When you feel like you done disappointed yourself or you done did some shit, it's like you sit in that shit and you like, nah, man. You know what I'm saying? And you done it, you done it a lot of times. That's how we, and that's another thing too. Like, we go through shit. We supposed to. Like, you have to go through hard times in order to know what good times are. Like, you have to experience trauma, pain, in order for you to know how to respond to it. It's not, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of you guys are getting over the heartbreaks. You know what I'm saying? You're not crying anymore. You're not looking for validation or looking for a motherfucker to give you a reason why they did what. It's like, okay, nah, what did this do for me? How can I benefit? How am I going to benefit off of this? Because either you benefit off of some shit that happened, and sometimes shit happen and you ain't got no control of it because you don't know what the next motherfucker is thinking in their head or what they doing. But this is why you went through what you went through. So then that way, now, today, you don't have to go through that because you're going to see that shit. You could see the red flags. You're going to be able to identify some shit like, oh, I know that kind of spirit. And it's a different kind of spirit, but they carry the same character. They all the motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? And they mad. Mask off. They can't wear no mask around us. They could think they is. It be like, this motherfucker. They think you stupid. Yeah, they think that you gon' fall back into that pattern. You know what I'm saying? They think that you're going to uh, easily get persuaded into, you know what I'm saying? Hell no. This is the last card. I'm going to read it. I'm going to let you guys go. It says, it is essential to have clear, strong intentions of what we desire. Wait a minute. That's crazy, y'all. Okay, so look at y'all. I had doubled. I'm going to pull another one out, but I had doubled the deck with the same cards. And when the same card came out, it is essential to have clear, strong intentions of what we desire. I'm just going to leave it at this. This spirit just told it all. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to leave it right here. This is how I know it's the end of the reading, okay? It says, it is essential to have clear, strong intentions of what we desire, but it's equally important for us to detach from the outcome. It's time to surrender. Let the universe have some breathing room to work. Let go of the will and trust so deeply that that your trust turn into gratitude for what you cannot see yet, but you know what is coming. Know this so deeply that your soul vibrates. You are not alone. Surrender. Surrender to the alchemy from within is what I'm hearing. Because the alchemy is an expression of source. It's matter. And when you surrender to the alchemy, you give source, the universe, space to do what it does, to move where it moves in that space. It was never meant for you to do it alone. You were never meant to do this alone this whole lifetime. And you didn't. It keeps saying that. You never, not one time, you know what I'm saying? Like when you went off onto them paths, yeah, they had to sit back and allow you to go and learn your lesson. They had to sit back, you know what I'm saying? And so that you can go through whatever you needed to go through. You were going down back into what you want to call it, the jungle, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? And they was watching. You were always being watched. Always. Somebody can also have a father figure that may have passed away. And this could be a feminine energy or you could be a masculine. But that he was always watching over you, but like when he was here, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, even if he wasn't there, but like his heart, like, you know what I'm saying? And but since he's been, transitioned, like he's he's always been with you. He's actually high rank. He's actually high rank, and he promised to always make sure that you have new beginnings. You know what I'm saying? And to help you through your relationships, new relationships and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody that cross you, this is where that in this energy, that masculine energy, that fathering energy, you've always had a father. Even those that didn't have one, you've always had a father. And it's an energy. It ain't no name on it. It's a masculine energy that always promised to protect you. And this energy knows you from lifetimes. And you are their spiritual child. It's your true father. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hearing protector. This person was a good problem solver as well. Okay, you guys. Gratitude and love to you. Your messages always resonate. Thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate you guys, all of you. Um, yes. Thank you, you guys. I appreciate all of you guys, all right? I want to close all portals, okay? For the protection of myself and you guys as well. And just know that whenever you come to my channel that you are protected, you know? And I'm in my soft girl era, y'all. This is new for me. It's probably new for y'all. But let's be in our soft girl era to the women out there, you know. We deserve it. You know, we know now what rooms to go into and how to move. And we know, you know what I'm saying? We make better decisions, better choices for ourselves. We know how to protect ourselves now. We had to go down that road where we some of y'all, some even me, down there didn't make it out. You know, it wasn't meant for us to, but we did. So that speaks volume in itself. They can't touch you. They can't. But we gotta protect us. We gotta protect us. Just like we gotta protect our children. You know what I'm saying? And those that we love, you know, that's close to us, you know. And that shit is not for everybody, y'all. Everybody, like, you're valuable. So anytime someone that you encounter, individuals, no, they're not gonna always come with value. No, they're not gonna always come with value. But they need to have value when they come to you and they're trying to integrate with you. You know what I'm saying? It's not we're not selling ourselves short anymore. We did that enough. And we did that, and the thing is the whole time we was doing that, it was showing us. This whole time we had to go through whatever we went through to turn that around. We needed, we had to. It was something that was deeply embedded. Our mothers, our fathers. But you changed that. And this is, oh my goodness, this is so prophetic. This is what they're showing me. This is what you call changing generational curses. This is how you break generational curses. This is what you've done. You've broken the chains. And it's no more blood. These are souls. These are souls, pure souls that you are encountering, benevolent ones. It's a lot of them that don't like you, but it's more that love you. You know what I'm saying? And the ones that don't like you when dare fucking touch you, just based on when your feet hit the ground, they step the fuck back. So continue. I'll see you guys. I'll holler at you guys in a minute.